Hello guys, today I'm here to make an Exodia deck profile. It's inspiration from TeamSanuraiX or something like that. Some cards are brand, but this deck isn't very competitive. Okay, I will start. Of course, the 5 pieces of Exodia. The 5 piece, and it's a very grandpa themed deck. A very grandpa themed deck. The 5 pieces of Exodia, of course, so Exodia deck. Now 3 blue ices. For the blue ices, because there's some spell cards which how should I say, they draw from blue eyes. They draw, and some other blue eyes support which also draws. Okay, 3 blue eyes, 2 copies. 2 copies of White Stone of Legend. It's for it's a spell card which draws 2 from these 2 copies of White Stone of Legend. 1 copy of Electromagnetic Turtle. It's good to fend off your opponent so he can't attack you till you get your Exodia. 3 copies of Karibo. Again, you can to stop his battle phase or his attack. Sangan to take a piece from Exodia from your deck. It's a pretty good card, and I think it's not now banned. It's a it's not banned. I think it's Marshmallow, same as Karibo. Now, I don't think it's allowed, but 3 copies of Swords of Reveal and Rank. If it isn't allowed, change 2 of them. So 1 it's Pot of Pot of Avarice. The second one can be an extra copy of Cards of Sanctity if you want to play competitive with this deck, but I don't think you win. This is my first deck. Book of Moon, again, oops. Again, to fend off your opponent from attacking you. Change it to defense position. 2 copies of Pot of Avarice, again to draw cards and get some cards from your grave to your deck. Pot of Greed. Draw 2 cards, no explanation. Trade-in is for your blue ices, so you can draw cards like Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. Same as Cards of Consonance. If you don't have blue eyes, you can use it to do something with White Stone of Legend. Gold Sarcophagus, good for taking a piece of Exodia from your deck. Mystical Box, good. It's good for defending yourself from the opponent, so he can't attack. 1 for 1. This is good to take. Wait, is White Stone? Yes, this. You can make a combo with Cards of Consonance. If you have if you have Cards of Consonance 1 for 1 from your hand, you can search consonants from your deck. Not like you can search White Stone of Legend from your deck. Then you can use Cards of Consonance. These are pretty good cards. Cards of Sanctity. If you don't have a good hand, you don't have any pieces of Exodia, and it's also good to pair with Pot of Avarice. Because you have to have 5 cards for a new grave, so you can send them to your deck. Enemy Controller, again to fend so your opponent can't attack you. It's very important because he could lower your life points and lose the game. Supply Squad, it's effective if you don't know it. Once per turn, if a monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, try 1 card. It's a continuous spell. It's pretty good because you draw cards for Exodia. Card Destruction. Dump your whole hand and draw the same number of cards. if you don't have Exodia in your hand. Just dump them. Happy Feather, there's no explanation. Clear all your opponent's spell zones. Burn Control, again, to fend off your opponent. I think it's very important to not being attacked from your opponent, and yes, it's not very good to be attacked, of course. Mirror Force, again, the same thing. Mirror Force, when an opponent monster declares an attack, restore attack positions from opponent's monster. It's a very good card, and I usually use it in all of my decks. Yes, I'm a pretty OG player, but I'm not OG, but I just like old cards like Blue Eyes and Exodia and Dark Magician of and Dark Magician, of course. Dark Magician, I think, is a pretty good card, also because it's completely viable. Storming Mirror Force, same as Mirror Force, just a little bit different, a little not just. Magical Hat, again, it's very good card and it's good for fending off your opponent. Magical Cylinder, same thing. Get back to the attack. We could win with this. Drop Off, just a great card to annoy your opponent. If he draws, he discards the same card. And Soul Rope, one second to read. When a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, pay 100 life points per summon one level 4 monster from your deck. This is good to summon. I think it's your head of Exodia. The head, I think, it's a level 4. Oh, no, it's a level 3. What? Why did I add this again? 1 second, I can't remember more. Yes. To bring out your electromagnetic turtle to end the battle phase. Yes. Okay, that was it. Thanks for watching. It isn't a really comparable. It isn't a very competitive deck, but again, this is my first deck profile, and I don't think it will be so good. But it's Exodia, Yugi's grandpa. Believe in your cards.